So last time we talked about anonymity and privacy. So how we achieve anonymity and privacy in while traveling to the dark web. So basically, we need to configure the various things before traveling to the dark web. If a person just went to the dark web through his real IP, then consider yourself lucky if nothing happens to you because a lot of people like hackers, cyber criminals, and all those people, that's their home. So basically, they are traveling there. They will, there are various websites, so that are hosted on the dark web, and uh, yeah, so without Tor network or without any anonymity, without maintaining, we can't, we should not go to the dark web. If you don't know about anything, better remain in the surface web uh, than to go in the dark web. So surface web, like as I said, it is basically home for the google.com, or let's say all the website that we regularly use, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the social medias and all those things. It's the home for surface web. It lies in surface web. So what does the dark web contain? It not only contains like criminal things. It also contains some educational things, but basically, you should not go inside dark web without proper knowledge. And if you are not into OPSEC, uh, you should not go. So there are multiple ways we can get inside dark web maintaining anonymity. So first is Tor. Yeah. So Tor is the router that was made by American defense system to securely message their uh, employees, or let's say to securely connect to their spies, so that they can provide a secure network without intercepting, without who so nobody could intercept there. So that was why it was invented, and around late 1990s, around it was made public, and after that, all the all the things that can be uh, basically, a lot of people now maintained the onion router, the onion tor. So yeah, a lot of things they are going on the tour. So there are various ways. We can travel through regular OS like Windows, Linux, or Mac OS, but highly recommended. My highly recommendation, I would say, is uh, only travel with only use Linux. Why Linux? Because of its because it is an open source, and a lot of things, not most of the things, and almost everything it's under your control. You can control anything, and if you are an admin on Windows operating system, it's a closed operating system, so you can't a lot of things you can't access uh, when you are into the OPSEC. A lot of things in the Windows are very closed, so that's why I highly recommended to go through Linux. You can go through Windows as well, but yeah, as the OPSEC person, I would recommend to highly visit or do anything from the Linux. So there are multiple ways. So let's say how the Tor browser or Tor the Onion router works. So let's say I'm connecting to a website, google.com. So on the internet, my how I am how people could recognize it's me is through IP. So IP is Internet Protocol. it is of two versions. Let's not go deep dive into the IP. So if I'm connecting to google.com, my IP my IP gets connected to the google.com in in straight up. So whenever I get connected to google.com, uh, my IP is directly shown into the google.com, and anybody can figure out who is the person that is connected to the google.com just by fingerprinting my IP. So if you go directly through your IP to the dark web or dark net, then everybody, even if you didn't do illegal things, like even if you didn't do any illegal things, even if you just are surfacing or surfing the dark web, but if you doesn't know how to hide your IP, then basically anybody can do, or anybody uh, can do anything. It's like you can think you can think yourself as very lucky person if nothing happens while traveling to dark web through real IP. So what is Tor network? Let's make a scenario. Again, I'm connecting to google.com, but now I'm connecting through now I'm connecting through Tor network. So how does Tor network works is, let's say here are little circles. Now, when I'm connecting to the dark web, my IP goes to the big circle here. Let's say this is a big node, and here it contains various servers, similar as Google server, which is hosted on the internet. And my IP here, my real IP, I have got my real IP here. So when I goes here, I will be connected to one of the servers here. They will allocate me or give me a new IP. Let's say my IP is one here. IP cannot be one, but let's assume my IP would be one. Here would be two. Here would be three. So from one, I will be given to two, and my IP will be now three. Then my IP, another IP will be four. So after four, I will exit from here. Let's say Google is at six. So what any person will see, or any hackers trying to like access your trying to fingerprint or trying to figure out who the person will see as a foe, but actually we are not foe, we are actually one. So any government entities or cyber criminals, they will see foe, they will see our IP as foe, and we are connecting to six. So they will see as a foe, uh, and we are accessing to six. So, but our real IP is one. Here, this is the anonymity that Tor provides. The onion router Tor provides. So we can configure various things. We'll see in later on. But this is basically the overview of how the Tor network works, and uh, it is almost impossible to figure out to let's say hack you if you maintain anonymity. But there are still some of the ways uh, that government agency or hacker can hack you through, but it's almost 95 to 96%, nobody can break through this one. So yeah, this is how the Tor network works. uh, yeah.